So this might be one of the most versatile filter systems that you can get right now. If you're looking for VNDs, CPLs, mists, gradient filters, this can do it all. Let me show you. So this is the Freewell K2 filter system, and it has some features that I haven't really seen in other filter systems. Full disclaimer, Freewell did send me this filter system, but they sent it with no expectations in mind. They didn't expect me to make a video, they just sent it over for me to check out. And when I opened it and I got to use it, I was actually really impressed by what I saw, and I want to make a video to show it to you in case you're looking for a filter system as well. So to start off, you're going to put an adapter ring onto your lens. Freewell has a ton of different sizes, so you're just going to get one that matches your lens. Now you're going to put this piece onto your adapter ring, and this is the piece that's going to hold all your filters. So to put on the piece, you're going to line it up to the adapter ring, press the two buttons on the side right here, and push it in. So now this piece is locked into place and it will come out. But if you want to keep it extra secure, you have these two dowels on the side right here, and you can just tighten them. And once you tighten them, this piece is fully secure. Now you're going to put on your VND base. So this is going to go into the slot in front of this piece. And the final step is to put on your VND. So this is just going to go onto the front. And once you turn it, you'll hear it click. And then now it's locked in. So this VND actually goes from a 1-stop to 5-stop. And to control it, all you have to do is turn it just like any other VND. And they actually have hard stops. So once you turn it all the way to 1, it doesn't move past 1. And same with 5. Once you go to 5, it locks there. You can also purchase a 6 to 9 stop. So this would be the same thing. It would just slap onto the front. You just turn it so that it's in the right orientation. And then now this is a 6 to 9 stop. What if you don't want to use a VND? It's very simple to change up. So all you have to do is take out the VND base, and then now you take your VNDs. So on the 1 to 5 stop, on the other side of it, it actually says CPL at the top. And then for the 6 to 9 stop, on the other side, it says ND32/CPL. Now the cool thing is because the VND base is off, if you just want a normal CPL, all you have to do is take your 1 to 5 stop ND filter, flip it over to the CPL side, and slap it on. And now you have a CPL. And you can see that when I rotate it, it is changing. And then if you want to use your ND32/CPL, you just take your 6 to 9 stop, flip it over, and slap that on. And then now this becomes your ND32/CPL. For now, let's just say I'm going to use the 1 to 5 stop ND filter, so I'm just going to slap that back on. Now what if you want to use a mist filter, a gradient filter, or a streak filter? And this is where this filter system does something that I haven't seen from other filter systems. Now this is what K2 calls their K2 island system. So at the top and bottom of the filter system here, there's these two little flaps and you can just pull them towards the lens. And this actually opens up a filter slot down right in the middle of this piece. Now right here I have a corridor slow mist filter, and then this piece is going to stick down into that opening that we just created. And now we effectively have a mist filter in front of our VND. Now like I mentioned, if you don't want to use a slow mist filter, they also have a glow mist filter, they have a streak filter to get that anamorphic looking flare, or they have gradients. If you're a landscape photographer and you like to use gradients to make the sky a little bit darker, obviously you want to make sure that your gradient is level. And on this piece right here, they actually have a bubble level, so that if you loosen up these two dials, you can make sure that your filter is straight, and then you just tighten it back up. Obviously, like all great filter systems, they have to have a magnetic cap so that you're still able to put a lens cap on to protect the filters, and this will just magnetize right in front. If you want to take this piece off, all you have to do is unscrew the dials, press the button, and this whole piece comes right off. They also make an adapter cap, so if you just want to put this piece away, you can put the adapter cap on to protect your filters. One of the really nice things about this filter system is that it comes with a very nice carrying pouch, and it's able to fit all of these different pieces that I just showed you. So in this carrying pouch, you have a main compartment for the main filter system. You have a second slot for your other VND. If you pull up this tab, you're able to store all of your adapter rings. And then the square filter that goes into the K2 island also fits at the back. Now Freewell advertises this as true color VND, and it's supposed to be very color accurate. I'm not super technical with color accuracy from filters, and if there are filters that have a slight shift, usually I just correct it in post. But for my usage, these filters do look pretty good in terms of color accuracy. Overall, from my experience with using this filter system, it's actually really nice. Everything is pretty nice and intuitive. The magnetic system is actually really strong, so that even though the actual magnetic part of the VND itself doesn't have any locking system, it is very secure and I've never had it fallen off. But my only downside is that this filter system does seem a little bit big, but I do understand that in order to make it more modular and to fit all of these different type of filters, to fit VNDs and to fit these square filters on a bunch of different lenses, they did have to make it a little bit bigger. But I think if you are someone who's not just looking for a VND, but you're also looking for a CPL, for mist filters, for gradient filters, and all of that, the size is pretty good considering the amount of usage that you can make out of it. And that's it for this review. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments below. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to see more photo video content, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.